This is Prem here. Let me show you some interesting facts to a small experiment.
For this experiment, we need eggs, glass and alcohol. Now we're going to crack this egg and then put it into glass. I'm going to separate this egg yolk and the egg white separately. Now I'm going to push this egg white alone into a separate glass. Now we have separated the egg yolk and the egg white from here.
We all know that egg white contains proteins. One egg contains minimum of 6 grams of proteins. We used 4 eggs for this experiment, which says that this glass has 24 grams of proteins. Before knowing what exactly I am going to do, let's watch this video first.
Alcohol enters the body and ends up in the stomach, at which point about 20% is absorbed immediately and the other 80% is absorbed in the small intestine. The heart, which pumps up the alcohol to every part of the body, including the central nervous system, which consists of the brain and the spinal cord, and it gets to the brain really fast. So that is why even after one drink you will feel lightheaded and relaxed. Alcohol acts primarily on the nerve cells of the brain and interferes with communication between nerve cells and all other cells, slowing everything down. And that is why when we drink even little, we experience the alcohol on our emotions, judgment, balance, memory, speech, anger levels, etc. Brain contains a lot of proteins. These proteins generate amino acids. Proteins are the building blocks for your brain's network to communicate with other body parts. Remember, what if something happens to the proteins which is in the brain?
Now we all know that brain contains proteins. Remember, brain contains proteins. These proteins releases amino acids which are the building blocks for our brain. Now we have proteins over here. Let's see what happens if we mix alcohol with these proteins. This is what happens when we actually drink. This is what happens to your proteins which are in the brains. What happens inside your brain when you actually drink alcohol? We are not saying not to drink alcohol, but know the fact when you drink alcohol, what happens exactly inside your brain. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos. Thank you.
Made West Yellow York.
But we invested in alcohol.